Yes, I think certainly from a supervisory perspective, somebody who understands the benefits of our program is very important to see what we're looking to gain from the training partnership. Some of my best supervisors I've worked with over the last couple of years, they've been able to grow with our program. They understand what it is we're looking for, and they provide exactly what we want. I think having that openness as well, I can go and visit my supervisors at any time, talk to them on the phone whenever I need to, and they're very open. If something is not going to plan, they will let me know straight away so that we can rectify it. And I've had situations where the supervisor, myself, and the client have sat down, we've looked at a certain issue that maybe needs improvement, and we worked on that together, as opposed to the supervisor saying, well, I don't want this person working for me anymore. So that they're willing to work through those issues. I'm realizing that, yeah, if somebody's never worked before or had limited experience in the field, there probably will be teething problems. Maybe somebody to do a work ethic, perhaps attendance, the beginning. And so being able to work through those issues and help the client grow, supervisor being understanding of those issues and willing to work with us and making sure that the training is a success. I always treat the client and the employer equally because of the benefits that can accrue by working with us. And I think if you look at the employers that I work with, how they've been able to benefit from our program, not just through the training but through the work opportunity tax credit as well, is a big thing that I always market at the outset when I'm promoting our programs. And these are benefits that they may not be aware of. I mean, I would suggest that a lot of the employers that I work with have never heard of the work opportunity tax credit, and being able to sit down and explain to them what that is and how that can benefit their organization in a short and a longer term is certainly something that is very, very important. That openness, I think, is of paramount importance. We've had one client come through, then their willingness to take another client, and then another client. And it's that repeat business. Somebody who's satisfied with our program, who likes working with us, will go and tell their co-workers, people in other establishments. And I've had numbers of calls from other employers who I've never worked with before, but have been referred to us. For me, an exciting thing of that partnership and treating an employer as an equal in the partnership is the fact that they have benefits, certainly, but then they're excited to tell their co-workers and colleagues in the field so that they too can benefit from our program. I think certainly when you're looking at a larger company, there's always this additional step in the process. If I'm talking to a training provider, they then have to refer to their human resource person, who might have to refer to somebody else within the organization before they're able to work with us. From a larger organizational perspective, yeah, it can be a little bit more challenging to work with that organization to start with because of the process, having to refer to the human resources and then the rules and regulations that they have in their organization. If they have a human resources department, they are legally obliged to have other applicants apply for those positions in a lot of cases. Our clients are oftentimes competing against other clients who might be applying for. I think working with an organization that doesn't have a human resources department, it's a lot easier from my perspective, because you can go straight to the owner of the company. You can say, hey, I've got this great candidate, can we arrange an interview for you to meet with them? And that I work with owners of companies, and that's a lot easier. I just phone them up like I did last week, and I say, I've got this great candidate, can we set up a meeting? So we set up a meeting last Friday, and she's going to be starting her career jump tomorrow. That process is a lot quicker. Employers across the board spend a lot of time recruiting, spend a lot of time and effort and money, and again showing them that we can do that for them, we can take that burden away from them, we can provide them with qualified candidates, they can interview them and decide, yeah, this candidate's great or this candidate may not work out, but giving them that choice of candidate that they can interview. And I think you're taking away a lot of that burden, and if you can work with them and help them to understand what our role can be in that process, that helps with developing the relationships.